Hi, this is your boy, the writer G.A. Wilson, about to give you everything what went down on movie 42. Are you ready? Movie 42 to me was a very interesting movie. I actually would give it a three and a quarter. Which was really, really good, three and a quarter. I would say since it was based on a true story, I believe they had gave really factual information. Because sometimes when they say it's based on a true story, some of that bullshit they be exaggeration so far out that you just know it's not the fucking real true story of it. But movie 42, I believe, was very factual information. You could just tell by how it had ended that it was just more could be added to the story. But since it was based on a true story, I think they really just want to give you the just a touch of what Jackie Robinson was all about, his storyline and everything. But to me, I just believe the storyline was good, but it could have been a little bit more to grab the audience. It was good, but it could have been better to me. For Mr. Rickey, who is the owner of the Brooklyn Dodgers, I have to give it up for Ricky for allowing Mr. Jackie Robinson to be on a professional baseball team that that was not segregated with anybody of color. So I give it up for Mr. Ricky for doing something like that. He had opened up a new field for minorities to be part of baseball. That was really something because this movie was made in 1946, which was a time that black people could only uh, eat at certain places. White people can eat at certain places, and if you want to drink a certain water fountain, they had to drink a different kind of water fountain. Like saying like black people are aliens on some shit. I couldn't understand that part. I just couldn't grab a take of that because how could you could tell me that I can't eat this or I can't go this place or I have to be served at the back of the line or I have to be sit at the back of the bus. It just that was a time that I'm very thankful that I wasn't born because I don't know what the fuck I would have done to be living at a time where people treat you worse than shit. I couldn't I couldn't gravitate to that, and that's very thankful that I'm born in the '80s and shit. I don't know what the fuck I would have did. I would probably went on a rampage or some shit. But this was a time that white people wasn't kind and wasn't nice to people of color. It just seemed to me, as they were saying in the movie, that Mr. Ricky was saying to one of the managers of one of the baseball team. He said, "I know it's just part of your culture that you hate black people, but I want you I want you to be kind to Jackie Robinson because he's playing in a professional league. So watch your mouth of what you say about black people. Because when you talk about Jackie Robinson, you are talking about me." I'm just paraphrasing, add some words to it, but you know what I'm saying? He was just trying to make sure that he is part of this team. And the reason why I picked Jackie Robinson is because I wanted him to win. I want him to make sure the team win. I want him to put money in our pockets. I want him to also be somebody. That's how I looked at it too. When he had said that to that manager of that team. Um, what I also have to say, I say the person that played Jackie Robinson, the actor name is Chadwick A. Boseman. Played really good. Played really good. Even though I'm not a fan of baseball or into sports, but he played a really good acting scene for Jackie Robinson. Jackie Robinson's wife, Rachel, the real actor name is Nicole Bihari, if I'm pronouncing it correct. Ray, I was very attracted. She was really pretty lady to look at, and I'm very happy that they had chose this actor to play Jackie Robinson wife. Wow, she was very pretty in the movie, and she looked very good. And I just hope that this will be this will be something that will help her to keep on climbing the ladders to get in the other movie because this woman was very attractive, very looked good to me. I would just love to see her in following movies that will be coming out. What else I can say? As I was saying, also too. I as watching the movie, I felt a little bit uncomfortable because they were saying nigga this, nigga that, boy. Um, it felt a little bit comfortable to me. But since I knew this movie was in the 40s and this how they talk to black people, and also too, this is that's a different time. Um, I did a way different time than what it is now. So I just started looking at, Jackie Robinson made a difference for black people to be in baseball or any other sports that could be in around that time. He was the black, um, first black major league of the baseball team, and he did his thing. And I'm very proud that he did this. Coming from somebody who lived on the West Coast, who never really examined how the South feels with prejudice, racist, just hate black people to death. This is a person that was on the West Coast, lived in Pasadena, who had a college degree, UCLA, very smart guy, seemed to me. Very smart guy, Jackie Robinson is a very smart guy. And when he got the chance to be in in the major league, he 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 held his composure. He didn't he didn't get he probably get I probably had got angry every now and then, but a good thing that Mr. Rickey was by his side and making sure that he kept going forward and that he knew was the main reason why he was on the team to win, not to be a failure, not to fight, not to cuss the white people out or anything like that, or not retaliate in that way. I just say he was a strong person that I could have been. I don't know. I wouldn't have. I don't know what the fuck I would do. But I'm telling you, it's a different time zone than where we at now. Even though myself, I am from the South. I'm from Louisiana, and when I was living in Louisiana, because I don't live there no more. I live in Florida. When I was living there, I didn't like how the time that I was in because white people, um, they still didn't like black people. Um, Black people went to a certain school, and white people went to a certain school. We didn't join together. Well, what I did, they had made it a way for me to attend a segregated school, but many other people that I knew, they was in a black school only and in a white school only, and they live in the black neighborhood, and white people live on a white neighborhood. That's not the life. So I'm just very thankful that I had the time, had the chance to go live on the West Coast because I saw a totally different lifestyle. I saw everything very differently. Then like, wow, this is the way people live. This is the way people really act. This is how people get along with one another. So I'm very thankful I had the chance to get my ass out of Louisiana and go to a different place because my mind would have been thinking that black people would never rise up and that white people hate um, black people no matter what they do or where they come from or what kind of degree they have, whatever, what kind of money they have. It just because of the color of your skin, and it just because of that culture of what they have put in them to hate black people or minorities. And that's really fucked up that in how anybody can think you're not gonna like somebody because the way they look or the color of their skin. That's really fucked up to be. But back to the movie. Like I say, go out and enjoy this movie. It was really good to me. Like I say, it was a 3.25 to me. The storyline could have been better. By the time I had gotten to the movie, it was over. And it made me want to think like it's going to be a part two because it could have been more to the story, even though this was a 2 hour and 8 minute movie. It is once I had gotten to it, it's like this is it. They could have made it a little bit longer to me because this is based on true story and it's giving you information about somebody who made it possible to get in the Brooklyn Dodgers Major League Baseball team. It just could have been a little bit longer to me. That's all I could say about the movie. It could have been a little bit longer. They could have gave it a little bit more thought of that. But other than that, it was a really good movie, and I hope you guys go out there and watch it. As I was saying, if you black like me or a minority, yes, there were times that I did feel comfortable listening to what these people was calling Jackie Robinson and how people was reacting when he played played on the team or how other professional baseball players had treated him. It's like, really? It just blow your mind how people was acting like that in 1946 around that time. But if I can look over the racial slurs or how they was treating Jackie Robinson, I know you can too, and just look at this movie as being something that's gonna um, teach you and help you, enhance you, and make you want to go forward and say, I am somebody or I can be somebody, and also I can win. Ladies and gentlemen, go out there and go look at this movie and look at it from a different perspective, okay? Yeah, you would click for a minute and be like, what? Nah, hell no. But like I say, look, it's coming from in the 40s, so this is how these people had talk and live. So they don't talk like us and shit, or join like us and live like us. Go out there and enjoy yourself. Go watch this new movie called 42, based on a true story of Jackie Robinson. Do that, ladies and gentlemen. Have fun. Do your thing. I thank you for tuning in. Listen to what I have to say about movie 42. Go out there and go look at this movie and check it out and give me your opinion of what you have saw. Thank you guys. Take care of yourself. Be good. Have fun at the movie theater.